Now it's recording. All right, so we're talking about breathing. So real quick, let's do it again. So we're gonna take a surprise breath so that we can feel this area of our stomach and our rib cage going out. Ready, breathe in like you're surprised. Oh my gosh, thank you, very good. Elise. So we're imagining like we walked in, right? Someone gave us a birthday party and we're like, oh my gosh, thank you, right? So you should feel it right here. Ready, everyone, one more time. All together, breathe in. And release. Very good. So again, you'll feel it here, and you can also feel in the rib cage, because as the diaphragm pulls down, it's filling up this whole area. Very good. So you want to make sure for every exercise that we do together, every song that you sing, that you breathe before every sentence you sing. That way you can feel this go out, and you'll have really good control over everything you sing. Okay, so before anything you sing, make sure you breathe, make sure it's right here. All right, so today we're going to be focusing on head voice, by the way. So most people, just to give you a heads up what we're doing, most people, when I ask them like what they want to get better at singing, it's usually that they want to get better at their head voice or their high notes, right? Everybody wants to just like get that high note out, just right, just high notes. Everyone wants to have those high notes, be super easy, not be really airy. Sometimes when we sing high notes, it goes right? We don't want it to sound like that. We also don't want to sound like it hurts. We want to be like, ah, right? We don't want it to hurt either. We want it to be really, really easy. Want it to be really, really easy to sing a high note. So that's what we're going to be working on today. So first of all, let us talk about what the difference between chest voice and head voice is. So who knows the difference between chest voice and head voice? Oh, hold on. 1 second, I think someone fell out. Okay. Alessandra, do you know the difference between chest voice and head voice?
Well, I don't know which is which, but I know one is like where your voice is high, and the other one is when your voice is low. But I don't know like which one is which.
If you had to take a guess, which one do you think is head voice?
The high one?
The high one, yeah, very good. You can literally just think the chest is lower than the head, right? So very good. So let's see, Liberty, you back? Okay. So yeah, so we're chest voice is low and head voice is high. So obviously we're gonna be working on, if we're working on a high voice, we're gonna be working on head voice today. But real quick, let's make sure we know the difference between chest voice and head voice. So everyone put your hand on your chest. And I just want you to say, hi, my name is, and then say your name. And you should feel it vibrate right here. Hi, my name is Elisabeth. All right, so you should feel it vibrate when you talk. Do it one more time. Make sure you pay attention to that. Do you feel it vibrating here? Hi, my name is Miss Elisabeth. Okay, so you should feel it vibrate there, right? Go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you feel it vibrate there. Very good. Yep, I see everyone's thumbs up. Very good. I think Liberty is having technical difficulties over here. So, okay, Liberty, I know that you're kind of jumping in and out. So we were just talking about how to feel chest voice. So put your hand right here on your chest and go ahead and just say, hi, my name is Liberty. And you should feel that vibration right here. That's your chest voice. All right, so now I want you to do this. Woo! And keep your hand here. Okay, so everyone keep your hand on your chest and go, woo! Make sure it's up there. Woo! So do you feel a vibration when you do that? Go and okay, no, Alessandra, no, Penelope, no, Liberty. Okay, so if you did it up there, woo! You shouldn't have felt any vibration here. Okay, so I say, Grace, you said that you did feel a little vibration there. Go ahead and try it a little bit higher. Woo! Do you feel the vibration still? You kind of froze a little bit. No, okay, very good. So when you feel your vibration kind of come up out of your chest, almost feels like it's pulling up into the head, that's called your head voice. You won't feel that vibration here. And that's just because chest voice wavelengths are thicker which means you'll feel them more in your body. So you'll feel them more down here. And then once you come up here, you won't feel it here anymore. Almost feels like you're picking it up into your head. So birds, tweet, 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 or woo, or anything up there is going to be, or an owl, woo-hoo. All of that is going to be head voice. You won't feel it here. Anything that produces vibrations here, like your speaking voice, is chest voice, okay? So today we're specifically looking at our head voice. So we're going to do a couple of head voice exercises today. So go ahead and just follow along with me. So we're going to make an owl sound. So everyone go, woo-hoo. So you want to make sure it doesn't sound like hoo-hoo, like a special owl. You don't want to go hoo-hoo, but woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Really feel that space in your mouth. Okay, so everyone should feel like an owl when they do that. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to sing on that sound. That sound helps us get into our head voice and helps us get higher notes. So we're going to start right here. And we're going to sing. So it sounds very like hollowy. I'm not doing hoo, 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 hoo. That sounds more like you're talking, but we're doing that owl sound. So make sure you breathe first before you do the exercise. Make sure you open your mouth so you can get that nice sound. All right, ready? Everyone go ahead and sing along with me. Make sure you breathe. So as we go higher, make sure you're opening your mouth even more because you want to make sure it doesn't start hurting. Make sure you're breathing, opening your mouth, and you still sound like an owl. One more. Very good. Good job. So I saw Elisabeth yawn. If this exercise makes you yawn, that's actually kind of a good thing. That means you're engaging the right muscle actually, because in order to go into the head voice, which actually flawlessly brings me into my next point, if you're in your head voice, you're going to use a muscle called the soft palate. And the soft palate is actually the muscle that you use when you yawn. So good job, Alessandra. Obviously, I know you did that on purpose because you wanted to tell everybody it's this muscle. So before I do that, can someone give me a good example of our owl sound that we just did? I want to hear someone besides me doing it. Go ahead. Grace, can I have you try? So go ahead and unmute yourself. Oh, you're still muted. There you go. Very good. That sounded like an owl. Now we can all speak to owls. If you don't get anything from this class, at least you can speak to owls now. Very good. That was a good head voice. Very nice. It had that nice open sound. Go ahead and mute yourself again. Alessandra, can I hear your head voice / owl sound? Very nice. Good job. Penelope, can I hear your owl sound? Head voice sound. Very nice. Good job. And Liberty, go ahead and unmute yourself and go ahead and try that whoo sound. Nice. All of you guys are singing high perfectly. You guys are all doing awesome. And I like how you guys all sing the same note too. Good job. So we're going to talk about that muscle in the back of the mouth real quick. So everyone go ahead and put your tongue up to the roof of your mouth and you'll feel that your mouth is hard. Slide your tongue all the way back to the back of your mouth where you can barely reach it. You'll feel that it gets soft. Does everyone kind of feel that a little bit? So you can physically touch it. You don't want to poke it because it's pretty far back in your mouth. You don't want to choke yourself. But if you feel all the way back there, you'll feel it gets soft. So the front part, when you put your tongue up to the roof of your mouth, at the front, you'll feel it's hard. That's called your hard palate. When you bring your tongue all the way back to the roof of your mouth, where it starts curving and it gets soft, what do you think that's called? The soft palate. So the soft palate is used to create the head voice. So when we raise that, like when we yawn, everyone go ahead and try to yawn. You'll feel that soft palate kind of raise. Go, ooh. You'll kind of feel the back of the mouth kind of raise up, right? That's the soft palate raising up. Do you kind of feel what I'm talking about? Just go ahead and nod your head if you see that, if you kind of feel that. Yeah, perfect. So that's a soft palate. I'm actually going to give you guys a diagram, of what it looks like as well. So I'm going to share my screen with you, so I can show you my little diagram. Whee. Okay, so right here you'll see a picture of a mouse, and you'll see right here that I highlighted soft palate. So if you follow that line, you'll see right here the back of the mouth, kind of right in front of where the uvula hangs down, is the soft palate. So you'll see right there that it attaches there. So that soft palate we raise or kind of lift or make bigger in order to get our head voice notes. And that's what makes it sound nice and clean, nice and open, okay? So about the soft palate, this is before I ask the question, does anyone have any questions about it? No? Okay, so real quick, who can answer me? Where is the soft palate in the mouth? Just making sure everyone's, so go ahead and, okay, great, so I saw your hand go up. Go ahead, unmute yourself. Where is the soft palate?
It's in the back of your throat, kind of back in the mouth.
Back of the mouth, very good. Can you touch it with your finger?
I can.
Like, can you physically reach it?
Oh, no. No, you can't.
You can't. So I don't recommend that you do that because sticking your fingers in your mouth, it just might make you feel like you're choking, but you can. You can if you want. You can stick your finger in your mouth and you can feel the top of your mouth where it's soft. That's your soft palate. So the soft palate is one of those things. It's not like an internal organ in your throat that you can't see. You literally can touch it in your mouth and you can see it. So it's right before your little hangy down thing. That's called your uvula. It's right before that, the soft part. Okay. Thank you, Grace. All right. So there's a couple of ways that you can think about opening it or getting it to raise. So the first way is to yawn. When you yawn, you raise that right before you yawn. Go like you're about to yawn. You feel that back of the mouth go up? That's the soft palate raising. Another way you can feel the soft palate raising is think about you're about to bite an apple. Okay, go ahead and pick your imaginary apple. Okay, an apple. I want you to take a really big bite. Oh, again, you feel the back of the mouth go up. Oh, and you try and make a really big bite like that. That's the soft palate. Same thing when you do ooh, 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 ooh. Go ahead and do that again and kind of feel the soft palate raising in the back of your mouth. Ooh, 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 ooh. Everyone kind of feel that space in the back of their mouth opening? Yeah? Okay, cool. I kind of see some of your nods. Very good. So we're going to be using that space to give us really, really good head voice notes. That's how you get really high. When I'm all the way up there, it's not hard for me at all. You just raise that space and you create space and you breathe, of course, and it's going to give you that really nice sound, okay? So whenever you sing high, start kind of using that space. So we're going to use just like literally 2 words of a song, of an opera song, actually. We're going to sing a little bit of opera today. So now you guys are all opera singers. There you go. And we're just going to literally use this like one phrase to practice opening that soft palate. So it sounds like this. Forgot. Okay, I almost forgot how it goes. Ave Maria. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. But just curious, by raising hands, who's heard that song before? Penelope has. Okay. And Liberty. Nice. Okay, very cool. So it's an opera song, but it's also a pretty common song that people might hear maybe at church or kind of just in the background of a movie or something even. So all I'm saying is Ave Maria. So everyone just say Ave Maria. Ave Maria. That's all I said. So we're going to try to sing this with that raised soft palate, with that, oh, now Ave Maria. We're not trying to do that. We want to try to open that soft palate so it sounds kind of like you're yawning through your phrase. So let's try that together. We're saying Ave Maria. Sing it along with me. Breathe. You need a good breath because it's long. Ready? Ave Maria. Okay, so first thing, if you didn't make it all the way to the end of the phrase, Make sure you take a good breath because it is kind of long. And then make sure it sounds, it has that nice open sound. You're using that soft palate, right? And you're just keeping your mouth open. That's something we've talked about in some of our other voice classes as well, just keeping your mouth open. Oh, so one more time, breathe, we're gonna do it all together. Ave Maria. Nice. By a raise of hands, I'm just curious, who actually made it to the end of that phrase? Grace, Alessandra, Penelope, Liberty, awesome. Cool. I have to like switch through the things to see all of you guys. Nice job. Okay, so I am gonna ask for a volunteer first. I may end up choosing on all of you, but who would like to volunteer to go first? Who feels like they did pretty good on that? Liberty, awesome. Go ahead. Saw your hand first, so go ahead and unmute yourself. All right, go ahead. Yeah, it's okay. Try it again. Make sure you get a good breath. Nice. Good job. Good job. So I know it's kind of like a newer song. It's kind of weird. Make sure you get that ve. Make sure you get that ve in there. And then Maria is, I think, 3 notes. Maria. However, I did hear your soft palate go up, so nice job. That was exactly what I was looking for. Nice job. I also saw Grace's hand go up at the same time as Liberty. So Grace, you want to go ahead, give it a shot? All right, go ahead.
Ave Maria.
Nice, very good, very good. Got the whole words in there. I could hear the soft palate going up a little bit. You can try to make it sound even more Yanni if you would like to make it sound almost more classical. But yeah, that sounded great. Good job. You guys all sound awesome. A good class today. All right. Penelope, can I hear you do it? Ave Maria.
Ave Maria.
Nice. Very good. Very good. Can I hear you do it one more time, Penelope? Listen to me sing it one more time and then repeat after me. Ave Maria. Go ahead.
Ave Maria.
Nice. That was good. Good job. Very good. Yeah, I'm hearing all of you guys kind of give it that space that it needs for that head voice. All right, Alessandra, you ready? Go ahead.
Ave Maria.
Very good. I heard that soft palate really go up when you did the re. Could you feel that where it was like you did Ave Maria and you kind of like really opened it up on that
Yeah,
re. So very good.
go
Nice
high.
job. Can I have you see, just try it one more time. Can I see if you can raise the soft palate the entire time, not just on the high note? So you can hear when I'm singing it. I try to keep it nice and open, even on the low notes. Ave Maria. Oh, it's nice and connected. So
I'm gonna see if I can. Ave Maria. No. Ave Maria.
Okay, yeah. So you are getting the soft palate on that top note. It is hard. I'm asking a lot of you. So when we even do low notes, we want to start trying to give it a yawning sound. Can you? I know I'm using you as an example, but can because it's a good thing because that's what a lot of people do. They tend to switch from like having the soft palate down, which is how you're singing Ave, and then they switch immediately to that really open, nice sound. So try to almost sound like you're yawning through it, like over exactly like Ave Maria, just like yawn through the whole phrase.
Ave Maria.
Mm-hmm.
Ave Maria.
Good job. Yeah, so we got all the notes in there. So it does take some practice. So with that, the soft palate is still a little bit flat. You're getting that nice raise on the word re. So, and this is for everybody. If you want to try to really get that yawning sound. So we don't want but it's very classical, which is not something we're used to singing, right? We tend to mostly listen to like pop music, right? So when you are singing head voice notes, and this goes for pop music too, when you go up really high, you still want to get that nice soft palate raising. So thank you for being my example, Alessandra. You did great. Nice job. Everyone's sounding really good. Everyone's head voice is sounding really nice. So let's go ahead and try another head voice exercise. So make sure you're not eating anything when you sing the head voice notes. All right. So we're going to sing. So this is going to, again, help us give it that nice open sound. You want to sound like you're yawning. You don't want to sound like goo. Okay, but go ahead and try that with us. We're going to keep going up high. Ready? Breathe. Make sure you're singing along with me. Go ahead and breathe in. Really raise the back of your mouth so you can that yawning, almost owl sound. One more. Nice job. Who made it up to that note? Go ahead and raise your hand. Just curious. Okay, very good. Nice job. So yeah, so just getting that space. Liberty, can I have you give me an example of that one? The Very good. Yeah, it's nice and open. You're getting the G's there. It was I like that your mouth was open, and I could really hear that the soft palate was raised. Grace, can I hear you do it? Put a little bit more of a G on it and try it again. Like a G, like good, good. Very good. Nice job. Very good. Again, I'm really hearing that soft palate raise. That's perfect. Alessandra, go ahead. Very good. Again, make sure you're not doing it on an H. I want to hear that G sound. Very good. So again, we're just really practicing that soft palate being raised. It's going to help us with all of our high notes. It doesn't matter what style you're doing, opera or pop. It's going to really help you get control, so that way you don't sound really airy when you're singing in your head voice, and you also don't feel strained either. I think Penelope is doing something. I don't know what she's doing. Okay. Very good. So one more time, let's all try Ave Maria one more time together, and then we're going to try maybe a more modern song. So ready, breathe. Ave Maria. Very nice. I see all of your mouths really open. That's good. So this is something you can even just practice around the house. That way when someone's like, what'd you learn today? You're like, I can do one sentence of an opera song. There you go. But yeah, no, it's really going to help you get that nice soft palate raise and get a really good high notes. So let's go ahead and try another song. We're going to try, I don't know why, every time I'm in this class with you guys, maybe it's just because we're all girls here. Maybe that's why, but I'm feeling Disney in here, you know. Do you guys like Disney songs? Kind of, maybe, I don't know. I see some head nods. Some people are just like, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna try the song Into the Unknown, because this definitely has some high notes in there. It starts with high notes in our head voice, and exactly what we were just doing. So it's all the way up here. So if you guys haven't heard it, the song starts like this. Right, so it's like the little, I haven't seen the movie, but I think that's like the siren. She's singing that part, and she's like singing the high parts. So we're gonna try that part because we're working on head voice today. So again, you wanna think of like an owl. I want everyone to try that, like you're an owl singing Elsa. Ready? And putting like a little bit more of an H on it than you normally would. Make sure you're really getting that yawny, soft palate raised sound, okay? Also, make sure it's on an ooh. I notice a lot of people tend to do this on like an ah. It's gonna make it a little harder. So make sure you do it on an ooh. Ooh helps you get into your higher notes more. So let's do it all together. Make sure you breathe first. Again. Nice. Everyone's mouth very open. Who would like to give an example of that? That's really high and a little bit hard. Who wants to give? Ooh, I saw Liberty. Okay, go for it. I could see your mouth open, but I couldn't hear you. I think your microphone cut out. Go ahead and try it again. Very nice. Okay, so I definitely heard that soft palate. Can I hear you do it on ooh though instead of ah? Make sure your mouth goes in. Ooh. Okay. Very good. Nice. Very good. Good job. I saw your breath and everything. I really heard that soft palate raise. That was nice. I'm gonna give her a round of applause. Those are some high notes right there. Good job. All right. Who else would like to try that? I won't make you guys do this. I'll let you volunteer. Alessandra, go ahead. Nice. I got a class of everyone's so good at their head voice. You guys are so good. Nice job. All right. Penelope, do you want to try it? Yeah? Okay, go ahead. Nice. Again, that was really good. Nice job. Is that a no? Grace, do you want to try doing it?
We couldn't hear you. Your microphone was muted.
Oh, I'm sorry. My microphone was muted. Sorry, someone called me. I think that's why. Okay, Grace, if you would like to try it, you can. All right, go ahead. Nice. You guys are all the siren. You guys are so good at that. So yeah, so the siren has all of these really like high head voicey notes that definitely require that raised soft palate. All of you did so good. So does everyone kind of get what I'm talking about with the soft palate? Awesome. So just to review a little bit, who can tell me where the soft palate is? Liberty, I saw your hand go up super fast.
In the back of your mouth.
In the back of your mouth. Very good. All right, someone else. Can you physically touch your soft palate? Grace, saw it go up.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. Should you?
No.
Probably not, because you don't want to gag yourself. However, if you're careful, go for it. But yes, I don't want any of you guys choking yourselves, okay? Very good. What, I guess, is, well, okay, what's a good animal that you can think of to help you get into your head voice? I talked about it throughout the entire lesson. Who remembers the animal that I kept talking about to make us sound? Alessandra.
An owl.
An owl. Very good. Yes, an owl. Getting our inner owl will help us to really reach our head voice notes. Nice job. So all together, let's go ahead and try the little sirens part from Into the Unknown again. So we're going to do it twice. Ready? Breathe. Make sure that this is also the most important part, so don't forget about this part. Ready? Breathe. Again. Very good. All right. So the rest of the song, she kind of goes into chest voice, which we talked about is like the lower part. However, she does also go a little bit higher as well later on the Into the Unknown. I want you guys to try that part in a head voice. She kind of does it a little bit stronger when she does Into the Unknown. but I want you to try to do it in your head voice. We're gonna make it a little lighter than the actual song, okay? So we're gonna do, okay, we're gonna do into the unknown, into the unknown, into the unknown, into that. Okay, so we're gonna try that whole thing together. Try not to push too hard on the unknown. So like I said, some of it is a little bit lower, so it's not all the way in the head voice, but definitely that last one, put it into head voice, let it open up, okay? So we're gonna try it all together, ready? Into the unknown, breathe. Into the unknown. Make this one go into head voice. Into the unknown. Into the siren part. Nice. Good job. I saw a lot of passion out there. Good job. Who would like to do that whole part on their own? Who's brave enough? Grace. Saw it. Let's do it.
Into the unknown, into the unknown. I forgot that.
Yeah, into the unknown. Go into that part.
Into the unknown.
Very good. And then go and show me the siren part. Very nice. Good job. Give everyone an applause, everyone. Nice job. This is definitely not an easy Disney song. All right. Would anyone else like to try before we close out the class? Liberty, I saw the hand go up. So the 3 into the unknowns and then the 2 sirens.
Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Into the unknown.
Very nice. Good job. Good job. So one thing I did see there is it got a little bit hard on that 3rd into the unknown, right? So, but did you sound like an owl though? Not quite, right? It was a little bit more like your talking voice, which is considered kind of more of like a mixed voice. Can I have you try just that last one more time? Into the unknown. So I know you can do it, just put it into your head voice. Make it lighter, make it go up into that head voice. Use that soft palate. No, like an owl.
Into the unknown.
There you go. Nice. See how that was so much easier on the voice? Very good. So, and a lot of people have that trouble with that. So I'll ask someone to see your hand up. I'll let you go in a second. So that's actually a really good example of like, if something's kind of hard and it's high, make sure you really get that soft palate going because it's going to make it so much easier on you. And it'll sound really nice. Go ahead, Alessandra. Nice job, Liberty.
Into the unknown. Into the unknown.
Head voice. Very good. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I interrupted you. I forgot there was 2 sirens. Good job. And then just remember to put the siren sound on it too. Very nice. And Penelope, would you also like to go ahead and try it? All right, go ahead. We'll close out our class.
Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Into the unknown.
Nice. Very good, Penelope. That sounded really nice. Good job. All right. So just to review everything we went over today, we talked about our breath support. Make sure whenever you breathe, you feel it here, not in your shoulders and your chest. We learned our 2 different voices. Chest voice is down here. Head voice, it kind of feels like it's pulling up. It's our high notes. Sounds like an owl. Today we specifically worked on head voice. And then we talked about the soft palate, and we can sound like an owl to help us use that soft palate. We sang Ave Maria, and then we also did our siren part from the Into the Unknown. So does anyone have any last questions for me before we close the class? All right. Nice job, you guys. You all did great. You guys all had an amazing head voice. Good job using your soft palates. No matter what you sing this week, if you hear a high note, go ahead and start using that so that you can just get more and more used to it. And hopefully I will see you guys all next week as well. Have a good rest of your day.